Okay, I think everything is working now. So if the microphone is too loud or quiet or something, please comment that. But yeah, because I won't be able to hear myself right now. Let's see the activity feed. No, we won't. So, season 7 of MRL is pretty interesting to me because it's the first season that I'm not driving in since I joined in season 2. So let's briefly go over all the info for this season for all the people who maybe haven't read it on Instagram yet. So we will have a 10 race calendar, just like last season's, and yeah, the calendar pretty much we have all the classic MRL tracks, and then there's also tracks like Tokyo South Inner Loop that hasn't been featured too often. I think it's been on the calendar once, or was it season 5 start as well? Might have been once or twice. Then also Maggiore we haven't used too much. I think we used that twice as well. So yeah, those are really the main changes on the calendar, I think. And the main surprise, or like the mix-up for the drivers this season that they have to get used to, is the strategy, because all the major changes really happened in that department, because the tire is now high, aka 7, and the fuel is 2, so the fuel should last pretty much the whole race, and it's not something to worry about. But the 7X tires, it's an interesting one because you have to use 2 compounds per race, and then it makes the harder compounds a bit more valuable because it's so higher, so maybe the drivers won't see it on some tracks as worth it to only go on the softer tires. So we'll see some interesting strategies, and I'll talk through some of the strategies that I think will be good today, but that's what they will be testing today. And yeah, that's pretty much all about the rule changes and driver changes mainly. If I remember correctly now, Junior is going to JMR in the Porsche, which is really interesting to see how he does in that car. Also, me and last season Victor Larsen, who did well, he's not racing this season anymore, so changes in Funny F1 lineup as well. But let's go to the lobby now. I can notice from my speech I'm a bit rusty already. I'm freezing sometimes. Hopefully we will not have that after this test. I'm a bit nervous. Let's go to the lobby. Already plenty of drivers here, so let's see now. Let's put the info on. And yeah, sorry, my controller is a bit it's doing something weird. Okay, so we can see we have set in the Hex Aston Martin, which is now entering Tier 1 in the place of last season's Red Bull. Jackson has joined Wolfpack, which was previously MRL. Well, he hasn't joined, he was in there already, but yeah. John O'Milsey in his Porsche team as well. Then Aston in replacement of Victor Larsson from last season, and Junior there, as we talked about earlier, in the Porsche. Then we have Aaron here. He's tonight reserving for Morgan Hitchings, who will be racing in the Aston Martin this season as well. And Cubus in the GSM Supra. Nice to see someone using that car again. So the strategies that might work is if you wanna go for a bit of a softer tire strategy, you might wanna do maybe 8 laps on medium, and then do that again, and maybe 7 soft till the end, because the race is, if I remember correctly, 23 laps. And yeah, you could play around a bit more with the tires there, or if you wanna do a one stop, you could do 12 laps on the hards and then 9 laps on the mediums, which will also be pretty interesting to see against the softer strategy, which is the 2 stop or even 3 stop on some tracks where there's more tire wear. So yeah, that will be pretty nice to see. If this setting mixed up the strategies a bit more. But what do you guys think? Haruki, will you be using the more stop strategies, or will the drivers start using more of the one stop strategies? It also kinda depends on your pace. Well, Ricky, you too. What do you think is gonna be faster this season? He said, good question. Well, that's what we're here to test tonight. I will quickly put my keyboard on. Hold on. Excuse my controller. And there is the big boss man of Wolfpack Racing. Wait, there's not, because my controller is doing something crazy now. There is CSL Wolfbane, who I'm excited to see how he does. We were pretty close season 5 and 6, so let's see where he ends up now on that McLaren I think they're using, because all of the past season he's been using the Aston Martin, which now Hex has. How do you guys think Sam will do? People might think he will have a big increase in pace, but because of how they needed to save fuel on that Aston Martin more, but now the fuel isn't really a problem at all, so I'm interested to see if he will be the same level in that McLaren. He seems to be getting used to it there. 26,000 of kibos there. John, we'll see. I think he had a fairly good season last season. And now teammates with Junior. Aston, though joining the very successful Fun F1 from last season, will he be able to match what Victor was doing for them? And then Ricky continuing for Fun F1. Again, they have a very nice livery, but they have changed a few details, but keeping their brand very much the same though. So let's see what tires some of these guys are on now, because that is one of the more interesting things about this season. Hold on. Okay, so Aaron is on soft, Wolfbane on soft, Sepp on super soft, goes to the top of the board there, Junior on soft. Maturity, I saw Junior earlier on the hards, but Maturity now on soft, maybe practicing for the qualifying, because you have got to start the race on the tire you're qualifying on, so that might be why. I think medium might be a surprise tire and it might be used quite a lot. It might be a really valuable tire this season. Oh, and someone who is not here, Yoshi, for GSM, very quick driver. Looking forward to seeing him as well. Junior taking absence in the middle of the last season. Let's see if he has kept his same very high level of performance. It's still qualifying. So, Drag and Rail Seaside, a driver favorite, not in the calendar, the main calendar this season. Oh, there is Yoshi. We see him now. But it's now being used only in pre-season testing. It's a very balanced track with many types of things, so yeah, that is why, but yeah, what do you guys think of it being left out? Also, subscribe, we need one more for 100 subscribers. We already got it at Interlagos, but someone unsubscribed. Two minutes. Oh, and also, I think some of the more lighter cars on some tracks will be better in tire wear, but maybe some of the... Oh, what's happened here? Some of the heavier cars are also very competitive, like the Aston Martin now. I think its value is much better now because the fuel is so low. But yeah, let's see what happens between the cars now in this pre-season test. And also a new feature, well, not technically new, but kind of new, the pre-season testing. We haven't had it for a while. Did we have one in season 5 though? Season 6 we didn't, but I have no clue. We haven't done it more than once or twice, I think. And oh no, Aaron leaving the room as qualifying is supposed to start. What has happened here? He has turned back. Drivers may be risking it now many times to the dead chicane, finding the limits. So as we saw earlier, many people deciding to start on the soft but Scepter on super soft. And the qualifying has started for the Season 7 pre-season testing, the first official session for Season 7. Let's go. Let's hope everyone gets away well. And we see some difference on the start tires here. Quite a few people on super soft actually. But well, you have to make the choice, because if you start maybe medium or on hards, you have to start from the back. But yeah, let's see how everyone being on pretty soft tires, soft and super soft, affects this, because well, if you pick the super soft and you start from the back, that might not be very smart, because everyone else has those tires as well, so how are you gonna gain anything from that? So you need to think about these things now with the tires, because the tire wear is so high. But everyone still, some people are sticking to the soft, which is still an okay qualifying tire. It's a better race tire than super soft for sure, but no one going to mediums or hards. But yeah, let's see how they do here. Cubus leading the pack. It's really nice to see some fresh liveries on the grid. Sirius, will he strike again? Ricky, pretty close in the toe of Sirius there. You don't wanna get too close though. The Wolfpack teammates giving each other slipstream there, while Jackson was giving Sam. Maybe they will do a switcheroo. Junior, Aaron and Seb going along there. Jono maybe getting a bit of tail from Cubus. No, I doubt it. I think it's too much. Let's see if this gap has gone anywhere. Has Sirius maybe left Ricky a bit? He might have, just a bit. Cubus the first to set a time. Let's see how they do. Let's check a comment we just had. Let's go Sirius. Clap clap. So he will come around the last corner now. And it's a 1:37.1. That is a fairly good lap time already. But right away iSirius doing a 1:36.437, which is expected from him. And then Cubus second still right now, and Ricky third. Oh, but Junior sets a 36.7, and Aaron, who said he's new to GT Sport, puts himself up into P2 with the V12 Vantage, so really good job by him. And Junior still showing that his pace has not gone anywhere with the P3, and iSerious also 2.5 tenths ahead of Aaron already, and Sepp Milsey also in P4. Right now Jackson a second away from Aston, so something has happened on his lap. The Wolfpack cars are looking a bit fuzzled there. Where is Sam? Wolfbane is P7 right now. He's known to not to be the best qualifier, but he's a very good racing driver though, so maybe he's focused a bit more on that again, as he hits the champion wall of GT Sport, the wall of death or chicken of death, or however you wanna call it. And Cubus improves, I think, 37.0. Someone has commented something, maybe German, I don't know, translate it for me. But he's leading right now. Oh, and Junior 48 thousandths away from Aaron now. Let's see what he can do. He doesn't make his lap time better. Not many improvements on the second laps here. Jono Milsey in P10 right now. 8 tenths behind Wolfbane, so let's hope he will be able to pick up the pace a bit here in the qualifying. He's on the soft tire. Let's see how the tires have gone here. Oh, is it really that much of a difference? Well, the top three, well, Aaron and iSerious are on super soft, and then Junior really qualifying well with the soft. He's in P3 though, so he's set himself up very good for the race so far. Everyone else till P6 is on super soft, so yeah, the soft qualifiers not looking too good, with the exception of Junior and Cubus. They're leading the other soft pack. Let's see if Sepp Milsey can improve and take that Vantage to maybe V3. He takes it to P2 on only 17 thousandths of iSerious. That is a very nice lap by Sepp Milsey there, well done. As we see Aaron going a bit off track there, drifting a bit. iSerious is setting a purple time though at the slipstream of the Wolfpack cars. Can he take a bit more distance to Seb? There is a serious fan in the comments, so you're gonna have some good news, because he's going to set the fastest time right now if everything goes right on this last sector. He's been setting the fastest sector times behind in the tow of these Wolfpack cars. So let's see, I hope they don't slow him down at all. But Ricky improved his time, goes P3 ahead of Aaron in the funny F1 car. What can iSerious do? Can he extend his pole? And yes, he can! By quite a margin. He does a 36.093, which is a very impressive lap time. What can Seb? Can he answer to that? No, he can't. He still has 1 lap to go. Junior not improving it as well. Aston is testing the mediums now in the end of this qualifying. I was doubting if that was legal, since the rule is you can't choose a different tire in qualifying, but I think as long as, well, he doesn't have time to settle up with it, so I think that won't be looked as illegal. Stein in the comments as well. Stein is an MRL legend. Any predictions? Well, let's see the qualifying grid here. The whole German nation is so proud of you, I serious. I bet they are. They have to be. Oh, and a very close margins here in qualifying. But Ricky on his last lap. Will he be able to take that pole from iSerious? He's in the tow though. Don't celebrate too much yet. The qualifier has ended. And there's the qualifying grid, but somehow Jackson has disappeared from the grid, so that will mean we do one restart with the custom grid. So the start is delayed. I will send the custom grid. Oh, and the game has crashed for some people, so GT Sport as reliable as always. and now they will join, and we will do the grid again and then another try at the race. Okay, so as the drivers join now, I will read the qualifying results again while Seb is making the custom grid. Apologies for the delay. This is a GT Sport fault. So I-Series pole as expected, and then 3/10 away Seb Milsey, so good qualifying from him. Let's hope he keeps the same form up in the race. Then there's Ricky for Funny F1 and Aaron for Hex as well, P4, Junior P5, and Aston for Funny F1 in P6, then Cubus for GSM in P7, and then Wolfbane for Wolfpack in P8, John P9, and because of the DNF, Jackson will start P10. Okay, so he has started the race now. Let's have another try at it. So here's your qualifying grid again. I-Series, Seb Milsey and Ricky round up the top 3. Five red lights. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're rowing up. And away they go. And that was a strange start. I-Series got a really poor start with the turbo lag of the Supra. That is one thing with the Supra. And then Ricky got a nice start for P2. Let's see what happens here. We see cars going 2 wide, maybe 3 wide even there. The Porsche, the Vantage and the Supra. Who comes out on top? The Wolfpack cars also. Jackson already gained 4 positions. But they're going 3 wide. Are they going 3 wide into this corner? This is not gonna end well if they do. And then I-Series in P8. What a poor start for GSM cars. P9 and 10. So, Aaron and Ricky and Aston are the top 3 Funny F1 cars, really rising now from up the grid. Seb also lost 2 positions in the start. I think Junior was the only guy who kept his position, so consistent start from him. But if someone I should know, the Supra has really bad start. It has like this turbo lag that is a part of it. So you really don't get good start. And now we saw already in pre-season testing, iSirius, who started dominantly from pole, he ended up on P9 at one point on the first lap. He's now gained up to P7, so yeah, not the best start from him in the Supra, but that's expected. And now Junior has gained one position up to P4 from Aston, so let's see how this kinda evens out now after the chaos of the first laps. And Jackson now being overtaken, I think, by iSirius here in the turn 1. And he makes it before the turn. But does he? Yeah, Jackson doesn't go for the inside there, but they got 3 wide! They got 3 wide! Where are they? Jono, Milsey and Cubus and Wolfbane going 3 wide in the turn 1. That is a strange move, but okay, and Wolfbane going on the curb. Lucky to not completely lose the car there, but Jono Milsey makes a mistake. Wolfbane pushes him a bit to the curb. This battle continues. They go side to side now to these ass corners here. And I think Wolfbane will have a bit of a better line through here now. But Jono again here, but Wolfbane gets it done. Will Jono or Cubis make another move into this corner here? It's a bit of a slower corner next. They go side to side, and Cubis benefiting from a poor line that Jono was given there. But they go side to side to these chicanes here. Or will they? No, they won't. That is a good idea. 9 people watching. Thank you all for watching. This is a great race here in pre-season testing going on right now, already on lap 2. So iSirius and Jackson now. GSM versus Wolfpack racing. Can we expect iSirius to climb back to P1 after the terrible start that he had from the first spot of the grid? But Aaron now running away on the super soft with the lead against the soft of Ricky, and Sepp Mills is challenging him already here, and Junior also enjoying that while they're battling. And there's a bit of a strange moment, but they also arrive. Oh, and here's some squabbles again. Oh, and they touch! They touch! Aston is off! Aston is off! Let's check what happened there. Let's check the replay. So let's go let's watch from Cubis here. Yeah, Jono goes to the inside, breaks late, and the contact rebound from Cubis. So now those guys at the back here, that will be investigated later, and Jono losing his temper in the chat a bit, but that will be 1 penalty point since you can't type in the chat. So Ricky and Junior now overtaking him to the last corner. Can he make the move down? Porsche is known for good exit, but poor straight line speed overall, so he gets the move down, but can Ricky make the move back? Sepp Mills there, second now, trying for his life out of these guys, and Ricky may be going for it in turn 1. He goes to the outside. Can he make the move? No, he can't, and Junior using his penalty there. iSirius already climbing to P5 after the disaster start. And Aaron, I'm really surprised with running with the P1 right now on the Supersoft. And actually Hex has a 1-2 right now, but Junior is looking to change that. Goes to the inside, can set break later, as we can also see at the same time iSirius overtaking Ricky. And there's contact! There's contact! He drops way below. Where is he? Ricky! Ricky now P7. Let's check the replay of that. Oh no, he's already rolling there. Let's take a much further replay. Yeah, we didn't catch the entry to that corner, but it's that deadly chicane where he crashed now, so he will have to make up a lot of ground from that. P8. And now, iSeries makes a move into P3 against Junior. It's lap 5 and the tires are not looking horrible, but they definitely are not the best anymore. And oh, is there contact between Wolfbane and Cubus now? John Mills in P10 after his incident as well. The super soft is a bit more worn than the soft, but that is expected. Jackson possibly with the best tires right now. iSeries only 8 tenths behind Seb, but for something to be happy about for Seb is that Junior is trying to take this place here. Will we see more context in the dead chicane today? Maybe we will. It's definitely a high percent crash spot. As we can see, iSeries going to the outside of Seb. And I don't think Seb is gonna put up the fight too much to these guys. Or is he? Oh, and he goes to the grass there a bit, so not the best thing to do on the straight. But he goes to the outside now. Junior, can he do something here? Can he capitalize? Will he wait to see how this comes out? Seb losing the traction there a bit. There's no contact though, they handle that well. And iSeries survives that in P2. But Seb won't give up the fight just yet. I think he is hungry still for that position. Oh, and they're going 3 wide there for a bit, if I saw correctly. And oh, Junior gets a push there and goes to the curb. That's really dangerous, but gladly he doesn't get spun out there. Oh, and Seb doing a late break. Will it pay off? Oh, they touch. Oh, they touch. Seb with the late braking, touching iSeries there, maybe knocking his speed off a bit. And Junior capitalizes in P3. Also, as they enter this lap, 2-stop strategy in my prediction is open. Pit window for the 2-stop in my prediction is open. It is open for a couple of laps for it to be worth it. The tires are not looking the best anymore. But Jackson with the soft tires though, he's looking quite fine. And iSeries now really wanting that place back after that contact. And he gets the P3, can he get Seb as well? I'm really interested to see if Jackson will go a lot longer or will he stop with everyone else. Wolfbane having fine tire wear as well. All the soft runners are not as bad. Where is Jono? Let's get the replay of that. He's coming to here. Oh, and he spun it. He spinned it in the middle of the track. And he has had to take his own route there. Okay. So this race is not going great for him. Aaron though still in the lead, but look at those tires. Will he box? Yes, he will! My prediction at this point proves correct. And everyone else going in! They're all going in! The master plan that I said in the stream earlier. The two-stop strategy is open. And Jackson on the hard tires with 80% of fuel. Wolfbane on the medium tires. Could Jackson even go for the one stop, and is Wolfbane still going for the two stop? Let's see what tires they have now. Seb took on soft. Oh, and Aston goes to that dangerous round curb and loses the rear a bit there, but nothing too big. Junior takes the super soft now. Nice to see some diversity with the tires here. This guy's still battling in the lead. So let's see if this guy's pit now. I think the optimal pit window was last lap. But there are still I think Ricky and Jono and Cubus are the only ones who haven't pit. And they're still not going in. Look at Ricky's tires, for example. Is it really worth it? Is he going for the one stop? Oh, why does... I thought I saw a Wolfbane there going in, but... Oh, have we had a... Aston on the hearts, by the way, but have we had a disconnect? I think it's Jono. But loving to see the people on the hearts and the mediums going for the alternative strategy. And Junior and Cubus really battling it out there. Cubus on the old tires, though, this is not looking good for him. I think they should have pit a long time ago. Fuel, though, is looking great as to what the league was going for, because we are approaching the halfway mark of the race at about 11.5 laps, and everyone seems to be fine over halfway. The people who haven't pit as well, so yeah, that isn't much of a concern at all. If you use a lot of fuel in your driving style, maybe you will have to splash and do a splash of one lap, but yeah, it shouldn't be much of your problem as Cubus drifting to the pit lane with Ricky. Let's see how this goes now, both of them pitting pretty late. Aaron's still in the lead after the pit stop, but Isir is chasing him down. Wolfbane chasing Jackson. Jackson on hard tires, Wolfbane on medium tires. The gap is going down pretty fast. But the hard tires just keep on getting better from what I've experienced when you drive with them. So maybe they will jump some people in pit stop. I don't know. But I think Ricky and Cubus could go for the one stop now if they chose different tires. If they chose maybe mediums or hards, they could go for it. But at least Cubus, I think, on same tires as he just was, so he has to make at least one more stop. So I don't see why they stretched the first stint so long. Yeah, we need to ask them. Junior chasing these guys on the super soft. Will the super soft last to overtake Isirius and Aaron, or will it overheat too fast? On some tracks I've had the problem with the super soft that after like 1 or 2 laps they just get maybe a bit too hot and you can't even outpace the soft on them. So is it really a better race tire? We will see now. But Isirius and Aaron close here, so Isirius after the poor start looking to get that lead back. Owen Sepp slugs there a bit. We see a big pack of cars here. Cubus now on the back of Ricky. Owen Wolfbane has caught his teammate Jackson. Will they do a clean overtake here? Maybe they're in a group chat together, I mean voice chat, and it looks pretty how do I say it? Well, it looked pretty clean and planned, so yeah, they handled that good. But and in the meantime, Isirius on the main straight looking all over at the back of Aaron now. Does he wanna pass? He's used a bit more tire. He doesn't get quite past yet. The Aston Martin being pretty good on the straights. And looks like Junior, his tire is beginning to look not so good already. But at least he's pretty balanced with him, and he's gaining on the guys ahead, but let's hope they don't melt too early, which is what I'm afraid of. One center, I think losing the rear a bit if I saw correctly. Is Isirius maybe saving behind him, or is he just not getting past? There's no reason to save fuel because we're already over the halfway and he has halfway, Aaron has way over halfway, Seb as well. Yeah, I think anyone doesn't have to refill. They're all fine. Cubus, Jackson and Ricky now, these guys battling. Jackson maybe in a bit of trouble with the hards against the soft tire guys, but will it pay off? I think he won't lose 20 seconds. That the pit stop will be, because I mean he would if they would stop on the same time and there would be enough laps, but I don't think there is enough laps at the end for these guys to catch Jackson, so maybe the hard was a good tire choice for this track, but let's see how Jackson ends up later in the race, as we see his teammate Wolfbane losing the rear bit on the mediums. He's struggling on them. Ricky now on the soft coming through. Doesn't get past yet though. How is the situation in the lead? Isirius is still behind Aaron. These guys will make one more stop. So these are guys on the 2-stop strategy for sure. They bid it on the predicted window that I said on the start of the stream, and I very much doubt that they're taking these stars another 10 laps. That would be crazy. Now Ricky, Wolfbane, Cubus. Wolfbane still holding on the mediums. Oh, and makes a pretty clear, I mean aggressive defensive move against Cubus now, who's on the soft. He's trying to hold on. The tire is looking way better though. Jackson has almost nothing on his tires and the hearts just keep on giving, so yeah. He's dropped 19 seconds. I think something has happened to him, really. Yeah, look at the lap time. Do we have time to catch it? No, he's had an accident somewhere, but yeah, very poor. He's lost like 18 seconds or something. Yeah. Wolfbane though 1.1 ahead of Cubus. Isirius, I think, driving more cautiously behind Sepp here, or can he just not get past? I mean Aaron, sorry, confused the Hex car. Sepp is here, driving in no man's land. Well on track, but he's on a very nice P4 right now. Junior all over the back of Cubus though. I mean Isirius, how I'm doing a David Crofty, I keep confusing these teammates. Let's get it out in the preseason just now. So Junior now he is chasing these guys, and Wolfbane has disconnected. That is not good for the Wolfpack team. It must be a disconnect. He was doing pretty fine in P6. But here is the top 3. Still pretty close. Junior Super Soft aren't looking too good. Oh, and this lap the pit window is open for the 2-stop strategy for the second stop in my prediction. So let's see if anyone will follow them. Both Wolfpack cars. That is strange. Isirius and Aaron now battling it out. Is Junior just trying to stick behind them, driving more cautiously with the Super Soft, melting more easily though. Oh, I think he braked a bit too late there, but is he going for the lead now? Is anyone going to the pits? I think Aaron pranked them a bit, but none of them are going to the pits. Isirius, is he going for the in turn 1? No, he's not. Junior isn't either. Junior going to the inside of it now. Makes the move cleanly. That is a nice move, and then at the same opening of the door, Aaron is getting overtaken by the Supra of Isirius at the same time, but doesn't get it done in a difficult place there. I think the optimal pit window is from last lap to maybe lap 18. Maybe that's a bit too late already. I think the next few laps they're bidding for sure, the two-stop guys. This has been the top 3 for all of the race, so it will be interesting after the stops to see what will they do on the different tires. They have to use 2 compounds. I don't remember if everyone has to use, at least Junior has used different, but they're all going in now. They went side to side to the pit lane. Aaron with the most fuel there. Junior was the only one on super soft. Let's see. Oh, and only 6 people left now. I don't remember if there was a rule that you can leave pre-season testing, but yeah, I'm not sure about that. Maybe they tested all they need to. This is testing after all, but these guys wanna keep on racing for the pre-season testing window. So that might explain the lack of drivers towards the end of the race now. These guys continuing on though, and Ricky in this pack, but some really old tires. These guys on the final stint though, Junior, I-Series and Aaron, the top 3 now in this race, as they have been for the past 17 laps or so, maybe 15. I-Series goes for the move, and the tires, everyone on super soft. Yes sir, will Junior take a win on his return? Pre-season testing, but still. I'm going to the inside here. Is this gonna end well? Yes it is. I-Series backs out, but it's gonna go for the move. And he makes it down. Oh, Aaron going there. Is that really a smart place? I don't know, that's usually not a great overtaking spot. But shout out to Stein, Jono, and who else was there? It was Jono. Might have been someone like Matthew, but me, Stein, and Jono, and someone who was Jono's teammate at the time. We went 4 wide in season 4 of MRL there, so that was really fun. Jono was in some sort of a green car as Aaron hits the dead chicane there. I think the teams got some pretty good information here about the BOP of the tires, and I very much enjoyed seeing the diversity in tires. As Ricky pits, maybe for the fastest. Well, they have to pit anyway, but yeah, pretty late. They go for the super shot. Still 32% of fuel left. I serious creeping down on Junior now though. 1 second is the gap. And he's going purple by 3/10 on the new Super Soft. They can set qualifying laps now for these last 4 laps. Serious in the slipstream range. I think it's about 7.5 tenths or 8 tenths if I remember correctly. Oh, and Junior! He loses it on the round curb there, and now Serious gets past him. Junior though sticking in the slipstream. He doesn't fall off that, but yeah, crucial mistake by him there. He shouldn't have let him pass. Let's see if he will make a move right away. I would. Serious defends well, but he goes to the outside. Can he outbrake him? Aaron now enjoying this as they're battling. Oh, and Junior takes a poor line there and loses it a bit through the dead chicanes. And the gap is back to 1.3. And now Aaron is in the slipstream for the main straight of Junior. Can he make a move to turn 1? If Junior gets a poor run there, maybe that's possible. The gap goes down, he's in the slipstream. What can he do? Can he capitalize? The Aston Martin is better than the Porsche overall on the straight anyway. He's closing in, the gap is 2 tenths. Is he going for it? Junior makes a defensive move to the inside. But Aaron can't make the move just yet. Will Junior be able to defend from Aaron till the end? But I think Serious has clutched this now for the victory. But his fuel is on red. And there is still 2 laps to go. But yeah, I think he will make it. For others it has been... I don't think there has been any need to refuel. They have much fuel, but... yeah, I think they just have 2 laps left. Aaron though with much more fuel. I don't know if he can use that to his advantage, because I don't know if they will have to save fuel at all. I don't think they have, but he takes a poor line there, goes to the curb and loses a bit of time there. Oh, Aaron wins it in the dead chicken. It's over for him for the fight of the P2. So P3 will probably be his best tonight in the preseason testing. Are you serious now? Let's go on board with him. The last lap. What's the best camera? This is fine. He had a terrible start, fought well in battles, and now he's coming round for a possible another victory. He has much less fuel than everyone else though. Everyone else basically has the same amount except for Junior. One more corner for GSM. He runs it, and on the main straight he is the winner of Season 7 preseason testing. iSerious from pole, congratulations. Really clutched that after the start. Then Junior for P2 on his comeback, Aaron P3 on his debut. And for Hex also P4 for Seb Milsey, and P5 for Ricky in the Funny One car, and Cubus rounds it off for GSM, and is the last finisher of preseason testing. Congratulations to iSerious. Really a clean sweep, pole position, fastest lap, clean race. So that is it for this preseason testing. It was great to be back commentating, and goodbye.